I'm Tinny from minibulldesign, and today we're back out in the factory. I started out this morning building traditional stoves. I built 5 original atomics, and then I built 10 bios, 1s and 4s, 5 of each. That's 15 stoves. Then I came out and started on a batch of Snow Peak 600 lids, a dozen of those. And then right in the middle of it, Beth came out with a list of stuff right here that she needed. And one of the things she needs is 3 nipple caps. So when I get these Snow Peak 600 lids done, I got to build a batch of probably a dozen nipple caps. No rest for the wicked. Now earlier this morning, I'm building up my pack to go on just an overnight hike this weekend. And in the process of figuring out everything I need, I realized that I was going to need my underquilt and the suspension for my bridge hammock, which holds the underquilt on, which is a couple of 3-foot long pieces of short cord with some miniature Jack's High Better beaners on them. Didn't seem to be anywhere nearby. So I spent like an hour this morning just going through my room looking for them and didn't find them. And it's kind of aggravating because I knew they were in the room somewhere, and I knew I wasn't more than 10 feet away from them. And I finally found them in a box that I keep my international order receipts in that box with a remote control radio setting on top. And I picked up the remote control and there they were. So I spent an hour basically for nothing going through bags and boxes. You know how that is when you lose something. But anyway, I found that, so I pretty much have everything in my pack to do the overnight. We're going to go up on the Appalachian Trail Saturday and probably come back Sunday morning, just an overnight, just to kind of test out gear and stuff, get the feel for it. And it's probably going to rain at some point in time, so of course I'll be there shooting with my camera. And if it does rain, I'll get some video of how well the Cuban fiber tarp and bridge hammock works out in the rain, which will be fun. It'll be a hoot. Robert's coming with me, so twin Robert and I, we'll have a good time. And I'll shoot as much video as I can. Maybe break it up into 2 or 3 videos if I have enough footage, and that'll be cool. Now I've got quite a bit of room left in my pack once I get everything in there. So I know this sounds crazy, but everybody has something that they want to take with them that's not really acceptable, but they do anyway. And I think that one thing I'm going to take is a pillow, a medium-sized pillow. Crunch it down and put it in my pack. The pack will actually be more comfortable with that in it to kind of fill it up and make it more rigid. So we'll see. If I do, I'll do some video on it, show you my pillow. So I'm Tinny from minibulldesign. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to have a really great day and try to have some fun today. Maybe goof around with your pack, see if you can take a little weight out of it, or even better, go out on the back deck and boil some water and have some ramen noodles for dinner. Bye-bye. And for you lathe lovers, especially Chinese lathes, I converted this to a quick lock cam lock tailstock on my 7x10 lathe. It basically just pulls the rod up with a lever back here. So you can slide ahead and lock it in position, unlock it, move it back. Now what I did to improve this design, I took this off, put it in the mill, and right where the floor of this, where this sets, I went in there with a mill and milled that completely flat and square with the bed of the machine. And it made a lot better installation. Then you just have to drill a hole through the back, which I did at the same time with the mill, and run the rod through and put the snap rings in it. Fairly simple installation. And a lot better than the original nut with wrench deal, which was not real good. It worked, but if you had to keep moving it, it was a horror show. And I did that, as you see, to both machines. And the big machines already have have a lever right here that you pull to lock it. Same idea, just bigger and more robust. It's good setup.